Hey everyone, welcome to Mike on Raw. Today let's talk about animal sanctuaries. What? Animal sanctuaries? Why? Because some people think that they're no good. Some people think they're the greatest thing on earth. Let's talk about my thoughts about animal sanctuaries. Started about the time that I heard about the people behind the Herbivorus butcher shop starting up a GoFundMe for a animal sanctuary. They were calling it Herbivorus Acres. And they were looking for $1 or $2 million to get it started. And I was pretty excited because I thought that would be a great thing to talk about or to fund, and so I posted it on Reddit. And one of the comments that were on the Reddit post that I made talked about how they didn't want to be someone to be funding someone else's lifestyle, and that really animal sanctuaries don't do anything to help move veganism forward. That had me look into more arguments about it and some of the pros and the cons. And some of the cons are that animal sanctuaries may still be exploitive. The things that can be exploitive about an animal sanctuary are that you're creating a place where people will come and pet the animals, and a place where you're having people come to help fund the organization, and so they get access to the animals, and you're using the animals to basically allow people to enjoy them. And so for some that's exploitive. On the other hand, other people will say that the great thing about animal sanctuaries, it shows the compassion side of vegans. It shows how we are willing to take animals from terrible positions and put them into better positions, at least positions that we feel is better. It's hard to find out what the animals think. So which is it? Are animal sanctuaries good or bad? Feel free to comment below, but for now, let's talk to another vegan YouTuber and see their perspective. Hellish Herbivore is here to join me and talk about this.
Hey, this is the Hellish Herbivore, and thanks Mike for letting me come onto your channel. So, animal sanctuaries, I think they are a good thing in the sense that they take in animals that have been rescued and they give them a place to live their lives out in peace. There are no-kill shelters. I also think they're good in the sense that they, if they allow visitors to come to the farm, they allow people to interact with the animals and realize they have personalities of their own and are just as lovable as a dog or a cat. But at the same time, I don't think they're the best for spreading the vegan message. Not everyone can have a farm sanctuary, otherwise we'd be in the same boat, environmentally speaking, as animal agriculture. We just have too many farm animals, and it doesn't really spread the vegan message. It does help people see animals as friends, not just food, but it's not really activism. So while I would like to have a farm sanctuary in a couple decades when I'm older, right now I think it's better to focus on more activist styles of spreading the vegan message, such as protest speeches, things like this.
Thank you so much, Hellish Herbivore. I'm always happy to have other people give me their perspectives, and I'd love to collaborate with people. So if you're interested, comment down below. Veganism, though, how do we deal with animal sanctuaries? Are they a good thing? Yes, we're giving money to help provide people a lifestyle so that they can help the animals. But they're helping the animals, and isn't that what we want? Are the animals being exploited? I can see why people might think that. But in the end, are they better off or worse off? It's hard to know. Here's another perspective from another vegan YouTuber, Vegan Ichiiego, and let's see what his take is on this.
What is up? So basically my perspective is this is a very diverse topic, because obviously there are some good points for, kind of helping animals out and things like that, and having them in places, like nice places. But there are also bad points, because a lot of these places that keep animals, in my perspective, don't actually keep them very well. I think it's actually quite rare to come across a place that really does care about the animals. It's a very diverse topic. My opinion is that it's just too diverse for me to say it's a good thing or a bad thing. There's a lot of bad points about, you know, literally keeping animals in things like animal sanctuaries, in things like zoos. But there's also good points because we have no idea why those animals are there. Were they bought just to be shown off, or were they actually rescued and things like that? It's such a diverse topic, and I'm sorry that I can't fully give a proper perspective on this, my friend, but I hope you can understand. You know, it's too uneven on a lot of different sides, and when I say uneven, it's always okay, there's good points and there's also bad points. In my perspective, it all depends on the area, like the place that it is, in my perspective, because there are good places out there that, you know, are generally nice and generally do care about the animals, and there are very bad places out there. I think they're not, you know, the bad places don't understand that they are actually doing a lot of badness. For instance, when they don't, you know, have heating for their animals and they're just buying them to show off and things like that. So basically, thank you for letting me have my perspective on this, my friend, and that is my perspective, my friend.
Thank you for that perspective, Vegan Ichiiego. As we can see, there are many different perspectives on this. Which one is the right one and which one is the wrong one? I think that really depends. Depends on how you see veganism in your life. I'd really like to hear some of your thoughts down below. Please comment and let me know what your perspective is on this. Thank you so much, Hellish Herbivore and Vegan Ichiiego, for joining me. If anyone is interested in collaboration, please contact me. I'd love to do some more. And for now, we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye. Postscript, you can still help support Herbivorous Acres if you wish. They did recently get donated land. So their original request for, or fund, or goal of $1 million, $2 million is now just $100,000. That's all they're going to need to get started. And I think they're well into reaching that goal. But if you're interested in helping out, I'll put a link down in the description below.